This week's episode is episode number 2. Okay, so this week I decided to share with you guys what I think. And you'll get it later. It's funny, okay? Thinx is actually a new product that I discovered, which is whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah! These are the high-waisted. These are awesome. We have the hip hugger. And this is the sport. That is a tampon and a half. That, when I say tampon and a half, that's a warning for the fellas for what I'm about to talk about. Thought I'd just give you guys a heads up. This week, I am bleeding, and I am using my new products, Thinx. Now, to sum up why Thinx is such a great product is because, ladies, we got to deal with the tampons. We got to deal with if we have the tampon in for too long or not enough time, or maybe there's not enough blood on it, maybe it's too dry. Then there's the pads. They're absorbent up to a certain point, or if they move, God forbid if they move, your underwear, your pants, that's it. That's gone. Huh. You've no idea, guys, how terrible it is. It's like the reenactment of Red Rum all over again, except there are no two twins. It's just Mother Nature just being a jerk. So, I decided to try out the Thinx. I came across the article, and the lady was talking about like how it's absorbent, how there's no odor, it kind of keeps everything in, keeps you fresh, keeps you clean, and I thought, oh, they haven't met my period. So, I decided to actually give it a try, and I ordered them, and I was like waiting. I was actually anticipating for my period to show up, because I was like, I'm going to try this product, and I'm going to prove them wrong. Yeah, I was completely wrong. Completely wrong, and I'm happy about it. I know it's rare for a woman to say that, right? I know. But what I wanted to tell you guys about is that the first night, what I did is I practiced my kung fu. I ran up and down hills. I walked long distances all day. Because I was pretty determined I could destroy these underwears and I would prove my point, because nothing is Cadma proof. You have no idea how much stuff I've broken. Nothing went wrong with these pads. Nothing at all. It absorbed everything. I was dry, which for me as a heavy bleeder, yeah, that's a big deal. That is a big deal. Except for the women who bleed like 2 drops. Use, I hate. Just know that, okay? Because I'm a heavy bleeder. I got like a whole carry thing kind of going on. And on top of it, there was no odor, which was my always big concern, especially when you're a heavy bleeder. There's a lot of odor. You're like, whoo, hi there. So you guys always kind of curious whenever a woman starts to act funny around them. Like, oh, she's being weird today. She probably has her period, because we don't feel sexy. Because we can smell ourselves. I know I do. I'm like, God, don't come near me. Just please stay 6 feet away. Go over there. That is my reflex, because I don't want anyone to know, unless I'm around amongst other women who are like, do you need any tampons? No, I have some. We like exchange them like they're drugs, including the Advil. Like, well, I got 2 Advils. What do you got? I have Tylenol. Cool, great. Give me that. What about Motrin? Like, that's fine. How about I give you 2 packs of Motrin and you give me a pad? How about that? We make a swap? I get you next month. It's a serious drug bust. I'm serious. So when I tried these underwears, they were more than what I could possibly imagine. I was able to do my high kicks, drop low. I was able to do my kung fu forms endlessly without interruption. Here's what normally happens in class. I'm practicing. We're like, okay, we're doing a thing, and then Shurifu will come by and be like, high kick, and I'd be like, no. And he looks at me, he goes, high kick, and I go, no, not today. There's something happening down here, and if I do a high kick and if I feel blood running down my leg afterwards, I done messed up my my clothes for kung fu practice. We have a problem. I don't want that happening to me in class. And normally he'll just go, oh, okay. He leaves me alone, because he doesn't. Guys don't get it. It's kind of like as if you guys. Let me give you guys some imagery to work with you, fellas. If you were bleeding once a month, because some of y'all act like it's nothing. Let's say if someone cut your balls, you're bleeding, and it happens every month, and not only that, you get drop kicked in the stomach every time, like by your best friend. Just, you're like, I'm sorry. I'll pay you back the money I owe you. It's kind of like having a bookie come after you, except it's in your body. She's out to get you, and it's all because you won't have kids. We have this fight every month. She's like, so I set up the house for the baby, and I'm like, oh, there's no baby. Thank you, but no baby. You sound like my mom. No baby. Sorry. And then the look of horror and death comes over her face, and she makes you pay every single month. I'm very serious, guys. So to help the guys understand a little bit more, because if you're a guy and you're watching this video and you're like, oh man, I want to get my girlfriend something nice, or maybe she's mad at me, maybe she's on her period and I should do something nice for her, buy her the Thinx. Thinx. So let me explain for the guys. I made a drawing. I call them self-portraits. So this is us on our normal days. I'm having a good day, or I'm having a bad day, or it's just, today's just an F day. And then what ends up happening, sorry, I'm getting a text. This is what happens. That's right. You're just minding your business, and then Mother Nature comes around and she just drop kicks you in your uterus. Completely Luke hangs you. You like how she has her leg, right? I know. Completely Luke hangs you, and unfortunately, unlike Mortal Kombat, you can't defend yourself. There's no winning, so you're just stuck lying in a pool of your own blood, okay? Every single time. It is a vicious, vicious cycle, okay? So you get back up, and you're like, it's okay. I can handle this. I'm tough. I can handle this. And that just gravitates over here, and she just drop kicks you again, and then you go back into a pool of your own blood until all the wallpaper for the baby is down. I say wallpaper to make fun of my father, because when one time my father, to explain pregnancy to me, told me that there are tiny people inside your stomach, and they put a wallpaper. If it's a boy, they put a blue wallpaper. I already knew about sex. My mother was not giving her credit to the store. She was like, that ain't happening. I did the work. And he's like, yeah, and if it's a girl, pink wallpaper. I just stood there, just stared at him like, oh, really? There's tiny people in there. Had no idea. Thanks, Dad. Completely covers everything. I will never let him live that down. But anyway, this is the vicious cycle that happens. You go, good day, drop kick, blood. Drop kick, blood. It just keeps going. It keeps going. It's like that Kung Fu movie where you're like, I'm out of my business. Someone goes, huh. And you're like, uh-oh. Oh, crap. I'm in trouble. And that's exactly what happens. There's no getting away from it. So, which is why I keep telling you guys, I think you should check out Thinx. They have the pads that, well, these aren't pads, they're fantastic underwears. The underwears, what allows you to do is, we have this one, the sport one, which has a tampon and a half. They have ones that go up to 2 tampons. If you're one of those light bleeders, they have some for y'all too, just to let you know. But for the rest of us, they have them going up to as high as 2 tampons. Now, what I would suggest if you're skeptical like me, what I did was, I mean, I was a little ballsy about it. But if you want to try it, I would suggest getting the one that takes 2 tampons, and then put on 1 tampon, and then just kind of like see. Or if you know you're going to be home all day, put them on, do all kinds of crazy crap that you know that makes that blood flow, and see how it works. I mean, the product is fantastic. Whoever came up with this and made sure it actually did wonders, fantastic. I mean, I'm bleeding right now, and I'm happy because I can be comfortable. At night, you know what I can do, what normally I can't do? I spread out like a starfish, and I sleep. Do you have any idea how rare that is? That does not happen because when I go to bed during my period, I have several towels. I create a towel mattress to avoid any leakage from the pad to my underwear to my nightgown to my sheets. And God forbid if it touches the mattress. You have no idea, fellas, what you guys are missing out on. It's such fun. Now, I can do this, and I can sit comfortably. I can do all of this, and it's comfortable. Please do yourself a favor and get yourself the Thinx underwear, Thinx. They have all kinds of sizes and great stuff. I admire these people. I adore them. I love them. I send them notes every day on Facebook like, I love you. You've no idea how happy you've made me. I'm serious, guys. You guys have some competition. I'm in love with Thinx. They're fantastic. So please do yourself a favor and at least get 1 pair. They're $34, and they're worth it. The other thing that I loved about it is that the odor, like I said, stays in this region. It goes in the underwear. I don't have to be like, oh, I'm changing my... Oh, God, is that what I smell like today? Guys will look at me like, oh, that doesn't happen. Shut up, because you don't know anything about it. You have no clue. there's terror, and there's horror, and there's blood everywhere. No? Alright, whatever. So, the point is I definitely think you guys should check out the product. And today, that is for episode number 2, and that is for what I think. Alright, so be sure to check it out, and I'll catch you guys later.